Are you guys there? Hello?
Right. Uh-huh. Right. Uh-huh. Mm. Yeah. Hmm. Well, okay. Think so? Hmm. Guess I'll have to try that. It sounds good. Mm-hmm. Well, that makes it
Right.
better. I don't know. The Smash Burger one was pretty good. But if you say
Hey,
that
what's
one's
up?
better.
Hi, Jared. Melissa's on a
I
phone
just
call.
what? Did you
Melissa
guys
is
hear my call?
on a phone call.
I just was on a phone call.
Uh-huh.
So did you guys retake, Kate, did you retake
Mm-hmm.
that group quiz or
Mm,
group meeting
Um,
quiz?
I tried. All right, but honestly, like,
right.
I still don't get it. I don't know how it worked. And
I'm
looking at the
gonna
stuff
try
from this
that.
week,
Well, next time I decide I feel like being
from
eating
last week,
greasy
on top
food,
of
then
this
yeah,
week,
I'll have to go
I'm just,
try
I was just
that.
really confused.
But
I can't hear you because
All right,
all I can
Melissa,
hear is
we can hear
Melissa.
you. Shh. I know.
So what about the
yeah.
homework quiz? How'd you do on that?
Hey, on that
Bad as
note,
well.
I
Like,
actually have to
I don't. I think I'm just
have
missing
a
a
group
step
meeting right
somewhere.
now. So they're like, what the heck is she doing?
Put
No,
us in.
I have a
Yes.
meeting for school. So
Yeah,
we're
she needs
meeting
to meet
on
us.
so yeah. So stop talking so much. No, I'm just kidding. So then I will see you on Thursday. Okie doke. I'll talk to you later. All right, bye. Sorry.
Yeah, we
All
just heard
right.
your whole conversation.
Yeah.
Whoa, the hostility.
So you're
Well,
talking
because you
about
were
smash
talking a
burger and
lot.
greasy food or what?
Well, because it was my coworker and he was telling me about this burger place, and you know how you wait for a pause to say, "All right, well, I gotta go," and they just keep talking. I'm like, "Oh, this is not
Yeah.
the time."
Yeah, of course.
Sorry, you had to hear
So
about the Shake Burger.
so that's what I was asking Jared, but I couldn't hear him. So all right, so because I never did retake the group quiz because I had already submitted it with an F.
Right. I
Yeah.
did, and I got a B,
See, I did, and I got an F. So I don't know if I
but
did
then
something
I
wrong or
flunked.
what.
But I flunked the next one. So
And I got
I
an
got
E on the next one.
what the heck, Carrie?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I
See,
think
I
it was
don't
because
get
with
it.
that one, I didn't really study that chapter that they referred. Yeah. So that was my bad. But literally on the last group quiz, I worked on it forever. I tried every single different thing I could think of.
Okay, here's what I think, and but I didn't go back to look at it. Is I think
Right.
that
Let me look.
they're now expecting us to be able to just discern which type of test we need to use,
Oh,
and I think that it really they were really independent variables, but we needed to use the other test that we didn't.
what
I don't
what
know.
test? Well, I guess what I ended up doing was I essentially copied the format of the other uh, bits of data they gave us in the other examples. So I created a group column and then put each underneath. So I just reformatted it.
So you did it all manually.
Yeah.
But
And
isn't
then
there a
I
way to
went
do it
back.
on SPS?
Huh?
Isn't there a way for them to group it for you on the
I had
SPSS?
no idea. So basically, I created the different columns, brought both columns underneath one another, and yeah. So, I mean, I still obviously didn't do awesome because, let me look at it.
Yeah, did horribly on it, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And we have a test this week, so I'm like
I
freaking.
know.
So
Very
what I
pretty,
did,
so it
I
wasn't
know
even
that
that
what I
high.
did for the homework test was on the samples or whatever. I didn't do an ANOVA test. I did like one from the week before. So, and that got me the right answers. So, I think that that's what's happening is that we're expected to look at the little chart that was on the homework or the preparation assignment from last week that kind of had, what was it, the method, or no, where was that one? Let's see. There was like a little chart that they had. Oh, yeah. Lesson 13 preparation had the name of the hypothesis test, the requirements, the name of the distribution, and the hypothesis, and we need to be able to figure out which one to do. So that's what I'm thinking we had to do.
Right.
Man.
I think,
No.
yeah, I got 10% on that one.
Yeah, I think I got 12 or 15.
Oh, poor Jared and I.
I know, right?
Well, I mean, I got an F on the one that we were supposed to do together.
Yeah,
so.
but that's by default. That's not because you didn't know what you were doing. That's because, well, I mean, I guess
Yeah.
but if
we
you
all
had
did.
more
We all kind
time.
of figured it out, and I was so like messed up in my head because of hearing all the voices. I felt like I was hearing voices in my head, like woo. That all
Yeah.
focus and ability to reason. Because I think that if I would have been calm, I might have been able to reason through it. But I was so agitated from hearing all those voices that I couldn't even think straight.
Right.
So,
Well,
anyways,
I wish I could think straight even with the voices.
all we can do is move forward unless you guys want to go back.
Well, I guess my only concern is that, because Jared and I still we're struggling with that last one because, I mean, I still got an F on the one, and then I was barely able to pull off a B with the one before that, the group quiz.
Let's try to. Do you guys have time? Should we go over as quickly as we can the homework quiz from Thursday? From last week.
Because I know, Jared, you have to be there by when?
Yeah, I got 6:30, so I have to leave at like 6-ish. So
How about this? Let's do this week's assignment, and then as fast as we can, and then let's try to move on to last week's quiz to see if we can make sure that everybody understands it.
Okay, that sounds like
I just gotta figure out last week's stuff too, and I feel like this week was kind of adding on top of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see here. Let me pull that. Let's just see how quick we can do. Do you want to go over any of the preparation, or did you guys get the answers right when you looked at it?
I honestly was just like, I was just really confused, honestly, so I wasn't able to get through all of it because I think I'm missing a step somewhere. And so if we can just go through the group work and then show me or work with me through the problems, that way I can get it more concrete in my head.
Okay. Right. So then we need to pull up Women Poet.
Yeah, let me get a pen real quick. I'll be right back.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Women Poet. On the the whatever that thing is.
Yep, SPSS, womenpoet.save.
Okay, Women Poet. Got it.
And I was able to get all of these correct, and so I can kind of explain. What about you, Melissa? Did you get these all? This part of it right?
I finished most of it, except I didn't. For the most part, it was fine. I mean, design the study, what is the research question, kind of those things were not too bad, because instead of using the letters, they use words.
Yeah.
let's see. See, and I guess this is all the stuff that I didn't really study a whole lot, which is why I did so poorly on the quiz before. Because this was a lot of, you know.
Well, it's just trying to understand what they're giving us and then how to use the
How to
SPSF
apply it.
to where to plug things in, and so that's where it just like, ugh. But I think we can work through this and we can get this figured out here.
Yeah.
Is Jared back? No, he's not back.
No, he is not back. I mean,
I wasn't looking at my screen, but now I am.
No, that's
How
fine.
do you do it? Do you just minimize your video to like the side? Do you make it small, or what do you do?
Honestly, I just drag the whole window off to the corner. And then
Yeah.
when I need to see you guys, I pull it back.
Yeah, that's basically what I do. I just minimize and maximize whatever I'm looking at.
Yeah.
That's why I have most of the time I'm not even.
Minimize it or make it smaller.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Okay, Jared, do you have your women poets as open?
Let me double check. Yep, I have it right here.
Okay, so why don't I just walk you through what I figured out and then make sure that we all understand. So in this study, they wanted to see if, I think we already talked about, if female writers, or if writers, different types of writers die earlier than other types of writers. So the three types are going to be novelists, poets, and nonfiction writers. So when you pull up the PSS and you're on the, the data view,
Yeah.
you'll notice that it says 1, 2, 3, novelists, poets, nonfiction.
Yep.
That means that they already transformed it.
Okay.
That's already been transformed because each of those has already been given a number. And so we don't have to transform this one.
Okay, so that's where I was confused because I thought I had to.
Yeah. You don't have to transform this one because they already gave each one a number. And so and I double checked that by scrolling down. I'm like, okay, there's
And it
the
goes
1,
1, 2, 3.
2s, and 3s. So it was never input with the actual word. It was only inputted with a number, and they just gave us the key. So that makes this one just one step less that we have to do. So it's actually kind of an easy
So
one.
then we would just
Then all you have to do is make your graphs.
statistic.
Run your first do your descriptive statistics so you can get your graph.
And do you do the the var 003 one, right? Because that's the one you're putting over.
So are you under Analyze and Explore, or are you on the ANOVA?
Yeah, I'm on Explore.
Okay.
Or do you have to do the ANOVA, right?
So yes, I put over. Hold on. Now I got to remember which one I put over. Hold on. I put over type, I think, because look, if you look under the SPSF under the type column, it has the 3 numbers.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. So we do age. Sorry, age is the dependent list. Type is the factor list. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's already been done for us. So and then you make sure you put under plots. Just click the Q normality, and then because we always have to do that, it seems like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, so I have all my graphs there. And so that would tell me everything that I need. For the most
So
part.
then on 3A, when it asks us to, well, do you need help like describing describing the data collection procedures or any of that?
No, so I can understand it once I get to this part. This was what I was having trouble to get.
To get that, okay. So
Yeah, I was thinking I had to regroup everything when it had already done it apparently, and so I didn't know that. And so that's
yeah, exactly. So for the rest of it, then you don't really need to go over it.
No, yeah, then I'm good now.
That was probably the only question. I figured that was the only question you guys would have because at first I sat there and I was like, what? Oh, they already did it.
Yeah, so that was my thing. And I was just like, forget it. I'm too lost. I'm just gonna ask when we do the meeting.
Okay, so that's good. So I'm gonna log out of Women's Poets and I'm gonna pull up SOC. That's what we need.
We don't need anyone right now, do we?
We need soccer for
the group meeting.
So the group meeting, we're gonna need soccer. So go find soccer shoes.
I thought you said stalker. It's like,
soccer.
go get stalker. Okay, so we need soccer.
Okay.
My gosh, my computer's going so slow. Soccer.
Okay, we need the soccer one.
Okay, this one.
Soccer shoes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just pull it up. But I guess we have to answer a few other questions before. But I thought we should just pull it up. But
Yeah, that's good to do.
I started the quiz because I was like, I knew you were short on time. I'm like, we're gonna have to be ready. So I mean, I didn't like do any of them. I just kind of pulled it up and started looking what we were gonna need.
There's sufficient evidence to indicate.
All right,
Okay.
should we start it then?
Yeah, mine's pulling. It's still loading it, but it's pulling it up.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first three questions we don't need it anyway. So
No.
the
It's asking about the null hypothesis.
in an ANOVA hypothesis test, we reject the null when there is sufficient evidence to indicate at least one mean is different from the others. Yes, I think, right?
Yeah.
Let me double
That's what I
check.
thought.
Because it says means are equal or means are not equal, and they said at least
Right.
one mean is different.
Mm-hmm.
So true.
Okay, sorry, give me 1 sec. My thing is still loading, so it's
Okay.
Seriously?
yeah. It's like I don't know why my SPSS kind of just goes slow when I try to pull it up.
Yeah,
Alright, there it
Yeah.
Well, kind of there. Okay.
Okay, so they did not do that with the next one though. So
Okay, so number 4. Okay, I'm good now.
okay. Let's see, what requirements need to be checked when performing an ANOVA hypothesis? So the data, the group needs to be equally distributed, right?
The samples have to be independent. Okay. Population.
And the
The
variance.
variances have to be equal.
So wouldn't it be B and C?
Yeah.
B and C, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Because then it goes into telling you how to check each one.
Yep. And the
Okay.
QQ plot.
To check if each group is normally distributed, do the following.
Don't we do the QQ plot?
Yeah, it's
QQ.
QQ.
Okay,
That kind of sounds weird. QQ plot.
QQ. I always think it's like, yeah. Anyways, okay. We assume the variance in each group is the same if the following happens, and I think it's the largest sample standard deviation is less than 2 times the
Less than
smallest.
2. Yeah.
Okay.
So that'd be C.
It's a standard deviation. Actually, it's B.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's the standard dev.
My bad. I looked at the wrong one.
Okay. So an ANOVA hypothesis test is equivalent to conducting independent 2-sample t-test between every pair of samples. If there are 3 samples, there are 3 pairs. How many pairs are there in if there are 4 samples? 4 pairs, right?
I would think.
There's 7.
7?
Where did I miss
I
that?
wrote it out. So you have to have 1 with 2, 1 with 3, 1 with 4. Then 2 with 3, 2 with 4. Then
Yeah.
3 with 2, and 3 with 4. I
Try
hope
it.
7's right, but you can write it out yourself. So just
Check.
Yeah.
check and just write out 1, 2, 3, 4 and find all the pairs.
Not as. So 1 with 2, 1 with 3, 1 with 4, 2 with
3, 2 is 4.
wait.
2 is
can we
already
do
with
1 with
1. You don't have to
1?
do it twice because it can go either way. So
Oh.
2 with 3, 2 with
So
4.
I got 6. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I got 1 with 3, 1 with 2, 1 with 3, 1 with 4, 2 with 3, 2 with 4, and then 3 with 4.
Oh, whoops! I put 3 with 2 twice. 6.
6.
See,
No,
I'm
wait.
glad you guys checked it.
So 1 and 2, 1 and 3, 1 and 4, 2 and 3, 2 and 4.
And 3 and 4.
Okay, that's what I was missing.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
was
did.
like,
I did 3 with 2. Whoops. Okay.
Okay, so it's 6.
Yep.
Good
Okay.
call. Darn
So
you,
the soccer
Gary.
shoes data has 6 groups: A, B, C, and D. A, B, C, D, E, and socks. This data can be found in the wiki. Load all 6 samples. Okay.
Or perform an ANOVA test and observe that the p-value. Okay, so we need to do that. But see, then it says remove the socks data. What is the p-value? So I'm not sure how to do that. So let's play around
Do we
with
just
that.
delete the socks? Can we just delete the socks and rerun the data?
Yeah. Can we do that?
I don't know. I'm going to see here. Let's see here. So
So how
The
do I
socks are
run
at the
that again?
bottom.
So show me how you run the ANOVA test.
all right, so go under, and I think we need to click. We want to know the kicking accuracy, but the factor. Oh, okay, so we have to recode it.
So you gotta go to transform.
Yeah, so I already had done that.
Recode into different variables, right, or same?
So you want to see, what did I do? Cancel, boop.
Yeah, sorry, it's just confusing, so I got frustrated.
Do we
So
recode?
I did what needs to be recoded
Isn't it
is
footwear?
the name of the footwear, because we can't have it say A, B, C, D. It has to be like a number, right?
Because
are
the
we doing the
accuracy
same
are-
variables or different?
What?
Recode into same or different variables?
So you click footwear over there, and then you give it a new name.
So you can put footwear code.
Yeah, do footwear code and say add new name.
Yeah, but when you guys go to transform and then you click recode, right? Is it recode into same variables, record into different variables?
Oh, let me see. Hold on. Transform. Automatic recode.
Oh, automatic, okay.
Oh, I was like, what are you asking right now? I have no idea.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so shoes.
Dang. Yeah, so then it should take you. Mine says, okay, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
So
Then I
let me
click
see if mine works.
change the name. Okay, right?
Yeah.
Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got it.
Yep. Perfect.
Let me see here. I don't know. Mine. Okay, weird. Mine still says A, B, C, D. Why does it do that? Oh.
Did you put the?
Yeah, so mine says
Oh no, it still does it. Okay, kicking
Okay, good.
accuracy for A, for B. Okay, it does it in the descriptives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. So we have to run the ANOVA test. Did we already do that?
No, so how do you do that?
So go into Analyze, Compare Means, One-Way ANOVA.
Okay. Move it over. The new one we just
And-
created.
So you're going to do kicking accuracy,
Because you want the number, and then put
and then
the
the
code.
factor is the recode.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then click OK.
Yup.
Okay.
Woohoo!
So what are we supposed to get for what number did it say we should have gotten?
What is the p-value?
It said
Okay,
we
but it
should have
says to
gone.
remove the sock data.
Yeah,
Well,
but it says
first I just want to see if I got it right. They said we should have gotten 0.0809. And mine says 0.081, but I guess that's
Yeah.
rounding.
that's what
Hold
mine
on,
said
hold
too, so I think we're right.
0.081. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So now we have to figure out how to remove something, which I don't believe they ever told us anything about that.
I don't
So,
remember reading that.
Let me just go in and remove the shoes. Like literally I'm gonna take out number
you're
6.
just going to like literally delete it?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna literally delete it. Don't you guys
Literally
do it, but
delete it.
I'll do it and see what
Okay, you
happens.
do that.
go for
Yeah.
it. I mean, honestly, that's what I was doing the other day when I was trying to figure that freaking quiz out. I was literally deleting, adding.
Wait, you're removing the socks? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah,
Okay.
because they
So
said that
we're
without.
rerunning it again.
So wouldn't it have been better to recode it after removing the socks.
Right. Do we have to recode
Yeah.
it or no?
Well, no, because when I did it now, it's saying my p-value is 0.309.
Okay,
Okay,
so we make sure though and do it the other way to make sure it's the same.
So you guys do it or one of you do it that way, and then I'll just keep this up here.
Okay, so I'm exiting out of mine.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Because I just want to make sure so then at least we know for the future. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Hold on. So this will take 2 seconds. Okay, so
wait,
I'm going to...
what way are you doing it?
I go in individually and just press down and delete. Because you can't, oh, bad idea. No, I got it. Because I think the only other way to delete is to delete the entire column.
Yeah.
So I deleted that. So let's go to transform, automatic recode.
Yeah, tell me what you guys get. We'll hopefully get the same thing.
Footwear. Let's see. I'm going to do foot code. Add new. Cool beans. Let's see. So let me make sure these numbers are right. So, but now it's saying 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1's at the bottom. Dang it. So that doesn't really make sense, right?
Yeah, I know. I'm doing mine.
So basically, my 1's ended up at the bottom where the socks would have been.
I think that's okay. They say they do it in alphabetical order or something. No, that doesn't make sense because that wouldn't be.
So let me check the ANOVA real quick. And we'll just see what it says.
Because I think that's how we do it. But...
So this says 0.309.
Yeah, that's what I have.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm doing it both ways, and so I got 0.309 when I deleted it by hand, and 0.309 when I did it and did the recode.
Cool. So I think that's the way to do it. We just delete it. You have one less step.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to re-recode it, I guess, once you delete it.
Yeah, and then once you can just press undo, which brings the footwear back if you needed it, or the shoes back if you need it.
Wait, how'd you do that? You pushed.
At the very top, like right under where it says transform and analyze, there's like green arrows. Yeah.
Ah, perfect. Oh, I can't do that. Dang it!
Mine's not letting me do it.
Sorry.
I think I have to re-download mine.
Yeah, I would just have to go and do it again. Okay, whoops.
Do we need it for the next question?
I guess we'll see.
For the question, it says the p-value goes up when only one group is removed compared to the p-value when all samples are included. Would that be true or false? And I say true since it is bigger than before.
The p-value is larger. Yeah, the p-value is larger when one of the groups was removed.
Yep. Which makes sense.
I don't know if does it always go up when only one group is removed?
I guess that would be my only question, the always part.
Yeah. So okay, if
they'll get you with that.
If a group is removed, so the p-value. Why would it always go up? The less.
So let's see, p-value.
They have these absolute words and they're like always and only. That scares me. So p-value always goes up when only one group is removed compared to the p-value in all the 16. I think it's just talking about this one only then.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll just
stay true. I mean, it went up today. I mean, it
went up today, so it must be true. Okay, so we'll stick with that. 10. What's that?
So the next question is, do we have to go, you will need to compute an ANOVA for each possible option.
Right, I would think so. Oh, it says that.
Yeah. So now we have to go back and take one out one by one again?
I guess. Is there not a, but don't they show us something?
There's got to be some trick.
conduct a new test for several means. Does it not go over, is that not what it's asking us to do?
I, you would think that there would be a simple way just to take one out without having to delete it, because I deleted everything, so it's like I have to start over.
Right.
Jared, are you there?
So can we do what
Yeah,
Jared did
sorry.
earlier? Oh, that was just deleting.
Yeah, so all I did, honestly, is I went to the over, it starts at 101. I just, like, press shift all the way till I got all of my coding.
That's what I did, too.
Yeah, scroll all the way down and click delete. And that's all I did.
But you were able to get it all back.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you pressed the green redo button.
yeah.
Did you delete yours all at once?
Yeah, I did it all at once.
I feel like whenever
Yeah.
I tried to do that, it wouldn't work.
And then I tried to push back button. It says client undo request is not most recent event, so I must have clicked something else. Okay.
So we recode it all first, and then we can go back and start deleting and whatever.
Let's see if there's some button like take off one thing or something.
Right? Seclude it somewhere. I don't know.
I don't know. So did it not work for you guys then at all?
Well,
I mean-
I had to reopen the program with the soccer socks, so I'm recoding. But if I recode it, I mean, it's fine to recode it first. It doesn't affect it, right?
I don't think so. I'm having to reopen mine again too. So that's what we're trying to say is I wonder if there's just some way to just take one of those off. I don't remember learning that in any of the.
Highlight it. And
I don't remember seeing anything like that, but
Me either. So
what if we made different columns?
I mean, is it not okay what I did? Like, does that not work, or?
it just
Terrible.
seems a little bit like tedious. Like there should be some more scientific way to do it.
I would hope so.
That's all I'm saying is like to have to delete something and put it back on. That seems sort of like
A lot
Dumb.
of work.
we have this very, very high-tech program here that does all this for us, and so you'd think that there would be a way, but I don't remember learning. If you guys don't, then this is what we'll have to do for today.
Yeah. I don't remember. I think honestly I don't remember hearing anything about that. So maybe we just have to do it this way. Like today.
So recode into. I wonder if we could use one of these. No, I'm just gonna have to do. Recode.
Oh, that's 6 different groups, though. That's such a pain.
All right, should we look at? Should I try to read over the textbook to see if they said anything about that?
Well, I've got mine open.
About the taking one away or whatever.
Yeah. How to conduct a ANOVA test. Don't care about that. Give the relevant summary statistics. Don't care about that. See anything
Yeah.
other
So
than
we're
what
on
we've
number
already
10, right?
done?
What'd you say,
Huh?
Jared?
We're working on number 10, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so I guess what we have to do now, so far we've done it with, we took the socks off and we got
309.
9. So now let's
Okay,
take
well,
off,
Well, should we each just do one individually? Like you do A, I do B, Melissa does C.
okay, I'll do A.
All right, I'll do B.
So that means we're taking A off?
Yeah, you take A off. I'm gonna take B
Okay.
off.
That makes sense. Well, see, mine won't let me. Piece of crap. Oh,
So, Melissa, are you taking off 3 or no? Or are you taking off C?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just took C out.
Okay, I'm gonna take D out now.
So, but don't we want...
All right. Do you want me to do it with taking D off as well? I did A.
Yeah, you do E, because I'm doing D right now.
I'll do E.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Wouldn't I have to delete everything but what I'm doing?
No,
No,
she's
'cause
just
it's
removing
saying-
one.
What the question is asking us, I believe, is to do it, removing only one group. And so when you remove one group, run the ANOVA test without that group. And now put that one back and remove a different group and run the ANOVA test.
Gotcha.
So I think that's kind of what we're doing here.
4, 4, 8. So is there another one that needs to be done?
No.
Because you got D.
So I got A and D, and she has A and E, and you have C. All right, what do you guys come up with?
Okay. For C, I got 0.448. Woo!
For B, I got .052.
Real quick. So I went to go put C back in, and it came up as all these crazy symbols.
Oh no.
Is that normal?
I don't think so.
Well, why do you do that?
I'm gonna have to delete it again. Dang it.
Try
No.
maybe. Okay, so for E gone, I got 0.050, and for A gone, 0.060.
Yeah, for B gone, I got .052. For D gone, got .031. And then you got, Melissa, for C gone?
C, I got 0.448.
Okay, well, that's the largest then, right?
Yeah.
So
And they wanted the largest.
Yeah.
but that is significantly larger. So do you mean? Are you sure you did it right?
I just did it on mine, and I got the same answer.
Okay.
Questioning my abilities.
Sorry, I don't mean to. It just was. It's like a lot bigger, and that's always a clue.
It is
Either
a lot
I guess it
bigger.
yeah, I guess that must be an important one then. Like
I
probably
guess so.
the factor that's determining what the soccer shoes are the best.
Probably. Okay, so I just put in 0.448 then.
So what is the highest p-value you see when moving only one group? Okay.
What's number 10?
I thought we were putting 0.448.
But then what about number
0.448.
12?
Number 12? When all 6 samples are used, what is the maximum largest? That's the deviation.
Yeah, wrong. My bad. Yeah.
Okay, so number 10, I put in 0.448. Number 11, the smallest one is the 0.031, right?
No, it's the smallest deviation.
Oh, sorry. Whoa. Okay. Different question. I gotcha. Okay. When all 6 samples are used, what is the minimum? Gotcha. Okay, go back. Okay.
So do we have to do the same thing pretty much, and then?
Yeah.
We just have to analyze all of it now.
What?
So you can analyze the whole thing, right?
Yeah, just the whole thing. So it should be back to your sig being 0.081.
Yeah.
And then the minimum, oh, you have to run the actual test. Okay, never mind.
So wait, what was 11? How did we get 11?
We haven't done it yet.
I'm not
We're
there
still
yet.
doing it.
Oh, it's like
I just was saying, you have to run the descriptive statistics in order to find each of the different standard deviations.
And when we do that, which ones do we move over again to dependent and factor?
So it's always going to be, dependent is always going to be the kicking accuracy, and factor is going to be your recode.
Okay.
Footwear recode, or whatever you called it.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're doing the ANOVA thingamajig.
So,
Right?
No.
No?
now we're just looking for the standard deviation.
So now you need to do a descriptives for the whole case again. So did you already do that? Did you go under analyze and descriptive statistics
Yeah, then explore.
and explore? So I see. I'm just going to write down all of these. So A, we want the minimum. Oh, so we just had to put what they are. Okay, so the standard deviation for A is 5.230.
Hold on, I'm getting
I
different.
can tell you. B is 5.430.
Okay.
C is 5.216. D is 7.291.
Okay.
E is 5.569. And SOX is 6.382.
Okay, so they're asking us which the smallest one.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be C, right? C.
What was that number again?
5.216. Is that what you told me for C?
Let me double check. Yep.
Okay, Melissa, are you with us? You know what we're doing?
Nope.
Okay. All right, so just so you know, so now we have to
I
find.
had to recode.
Okay. But do you want me to tell you what we did, or do you know what to do?
Yes. No, tell me.
So
So
once
for number
we're all
11, you
there,
want to get
yeah.
the standard deviation. So in order
Right.
to do that, you don't run an ANOVA test. You just get the descriptive statistics.
Right,
So
and then
just
you
go
go
to
explore. Right?
then go to explore. Yep, and then you just put it in. Dependent list is kicking, and factor list is
Right.
your recode.
Right, I did
And then
that.
it should list A, B, C, D,
With all the
E,
information.
and stocks.
I don't have that. I don't know.
Did you
Mine
recode
doesn't.
wrong?
I don't think so. Because I have the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're all in a row on the recode. So then when I go to analyze, descriptive statistics explore,
Uh-huh.
it doesn't do that.
So, and you put in on the top under dependent list, you put kicking accuracy.
Well, let me do it one more time. For the recode or?
No, now we're under descriptive statistics.
Right. Okay, so I'm at descriptive statistics. I'm going to explore.
Okay.
So now I have kicking accuracy in the dependent list.
Yes.
And then I have foot code in the label cases.
Okay.
In
No,
factor
the
list.
factor list.
Oh, that's why. I was like, what? Okay.
And
All
then
right.
you run it.
Factor list. Now let's see. Oh, there we go. I was like,
There you go.
And then now, the only number we're looking at is standard deviation. And Jared just went
Right.
through and we wrote down every single one of those. And the question is asking us which one is the smallest.
Smallest, which was 5.216.
216, yeah.
Gotcha. Now it wants to know the largest.
Which was
And that
the
would be
7.291.
D, 7.291.
7.291, yep.
And the test is that the largest can't be more than 2 times the smallest, and so it is satisfied, so it's true,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Construct a QQ plot for each of the 6 samples. Each of the samples are approximately normal based on what you see in the QQ plots.
Okay.
And how do you do the QQ plot?
You do it under Analyze. We should have done it the first time. Analyze, Descriptives, and Explore, and then click on the plots, and then click the Normality Plots with Test.
Okay.
And then it should show each one of them, which it does.
Oh, yeah, it does.
And so let's see if they each look like
So
they
wait.
are.
Sorry, I feel like I'm a little behind. So wait, we go to the plots, and then what?
Normality plots with tests. Did you see that? Wait, where are you first? Are you under?
Yeah.
You got it?
Normality plots with tests. Gotcha.
Yeah.
And then just go to continue.
Yeah.
And now we're just seeing if they're normal.
Yeah. They all look approximately normal to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Number soft.
The
looks
last-
a little,
The last one looks a little crazy, but usually they seem to be pretty lenient on what's normal.
yeah.
Right. Because that one's quite a bit larger.
But since the answer is only true or false, I don't know. I'm going to say
I'm
true.
saying true.
Yeah.
Approximately.
Because the other ones are like pretty much normal. All of it normal. So. Okay, number 15. The test statistic for
Right.
ANOVA.
It's
So-
to the right.
How do you know that?
It
Just
says
from our
it's always
textbook.
to the right.
Is that what it says?
I'm reading over my notes, but I'm fairly confident. Let's see.
I'm pretty sure that in the text it says that it's always to the right.
Yeah, I just looked it up. P-value for ANOVA test is the area in the right tail.
That I did remember.
Perfect.
Okay. So are we good?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, 94%.
Yeah, number
Uh-oh.
9 we got wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that
Okay.
we knew that was not going to be right because they used the word always. I mean that was
Yeah.
And they only made us do the first one. Like, yeah, they should have put that one question lower down. Not,
Yeah, because then we
Right.
would have seen it. Seriously, that was rude. That's just rude.
That was
That
rude.
is.
At least we knew that we didn't know the answer. We weren't like totally confused, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, good job.
It's true. Oh, well, I mean, it's still an A, so.
Yep. All right.
So I guess, do we want to take a few minutes and go over the homework quiz? Because I know you have, like, what, 10 minutes left? 12 minutes?
Yeah. So let me see. Yeah, so let's just go over that homework the homework one, with like the birth
Yeah.
weights too.
Okay, so are you talking about lesson 13 homework?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the deal. Look at the bottom of it. It says some questions on this homework quiz will
Were from
refer to previous lessons. That is what clued me in to know that it was not all going to be an ANOVA test.
Nope.
And I needed to be able to figure out which one it was. And so I'm pulling it up though. Okay. I did miss one, I think, so. But I think I know why. Alrighty, so what do you want to do? Just pull that up? What's that?
Yeah.
Let's see.
So,
Okay.
samplings, she needs to select. I guess I'm just not very good at determining what, I don't know, the application. Kind of studying.
Oh wait, what was it? What's it called that we have to pull up? Birth weights?
I think so. Yeah, birth weights.
2 variable.
Yeah.
There's a clue right there, guys. It says 2 variable.
Well, and even the teacher said before with the group quiz about the 2 variable. But the thing is, when I look on the cheat sheet or the formula sheet, I don't know, the way he has it written. Where is
Well,
it?
what I'm saying is just know this. If it's 2 variables, you're not using an ANOVA.
Yeah, right.
Because it has to be several. It has to be more than 2.
Yeah.
And I think that's what, so when we have to get to that part, we're not going to be using that. We'll be using the one from like last week. That's what I did, so.
I guess I just need to go over which formulas used for what and why, because I don't
Yes.
really have that solidified in my mind. To me, I don't know. If
Okay,
they
so-
ask me,
Hold on. If you have your lesson 13 preparation assignment, that's what I looked at. I looked at that chart when I was doing this.
Oh, did you?
And so he had it, if you look at the answers, you know, the cheat sheet or whatever for the preparation assignment lesson 13, that chart will help you. But Jared, do you want to just go over all of them? Do you want to? Oh, it's dark in here. What do you want to do? Do you want to just go through the whole quiz? Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you. Jared?
Oh, your mic is off, Jared.
I just remembered that I had muted it.
Like,
Yeah,
hello?
Okay.
Yeah, but can you see the quiz, the homework from number 13? I don't think you can.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
go
I got
to
it. You go under
detail.
details.
That's what I was doing, and nothing pulled up.
Oh, seriously? I can see all my missed answers just fine.
Mine, nothing pulls up on mine.
So if you click,
What happens?
oh, you click details and it won't come up?
Yeah, it just nothing shows up.
All right, so let's just, do you want us to, will it help to read it or no? Would that be,
Yeah, like if you read it and we just kind of go through it and see. Well, because let me just ask this. For this one, did they ask you to like group them into different groups, right?
I don't know what you're saying. It just says that a study was conducted in which, are you talking about this birth weight?
Yeah, because you have like the blacks
From people in
United States.
Africa and people here.
Yeah,
Yeah, and now you have to group them like we just did, right?
sort of.
Yeah.
I think you do have to do the, I'd have to pull it up again, but do you want to just go through them? Because I won't remember what I did unless I actually read every problem.
Well,
Yeah,
then, let's just go through it.
Yeah, let's
All
do
right,
that.
did you guys get number 1 correct? Or you don't know, Jared, but.
Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't. Honestly, I don't think I got. I got one right, and that was stating the null and alternative hypotheses. That was it.
Nice. Okay, so number 1, a financial economist is studying married couples in which both spouses work. He wants to compare the mean income earned by husbands with the mean income earned by their wives. Should he use independent sampling or dependent sampling, and why?
I
thought it has to be dependent. Last
Yeah,
one.
because they don't depend on each other. The male income doesn't depend on whatever the wife.
No, you're
But
incorrect.
that would be independent.
No, it's dependent. It's the last one. Because if you choose a husband, you automatically know who you're going to choose for the next person in your study, the wife of that husband.
But why?
Okay.
But you don't have to.
You have to for this one.
But they
Because-
chose to, but you wouldn't have to.
You would have to because the entire test is comparing husbands' income with their wives' income.
Dang
It's their
it.
wife. So yeah, you're
I
right.
thought it was just random wives.
No, but it says by their wives.
Yeah, well, I was not really reading,
Okay.
apparently. Because I was thinking, yeah, I got this one. That one's so easy. And then I got it wrong.
All right, so let's go to number 2 while we can here. A study was conducted in which researchers obtained birth weights of infants born in Illinois during the same year. The birth weights are categorized based on the race and birthplace of the mother. They want to know if there's a difference in the mean birth weights of babies born to black women who were born in the United States and babies born to black women who were born in Africa. So if you pull it up, we have to create a 95% confidence interval for the difference in the birth mean weights of infants born in group 1 compared to infants born to group 2. So,
Now we
When
have
I
to
looked
make those groups, right?
what?
We have to make those groups now, right?
Right, so look at the test that we're going to run or whatever is going to be the 2 means independent samples. You have to understand that first. The reason they're independent is because totally different people, obviously the U.S.-born mothers and the African-born mothers, they're not related. So it's a 2 mean independent thing. So let's
We
see.
don't have to auto whatever, do we?
Recode, you mean?
Yeah.
I'm going to pull it up and see here.
Yeah,
So
we do because right now they don't have it
Yeah.
number 1, number 2.
So automatic recode. So the type of baby is what is going to be the new variable.
Right.
Which it was difficult because of the way they worded type of baby. Like, should be type of mother, but.
Yeah. Right.
But anyways, I was a little confused how they did that. Let's see.
Okay, so I just don't know why I got this one wrong, because that's what I did.
So
And
So
think
type of
from
baby
here-
recode, and then okay.
Right, and then don't
And
you
then
just
we
go...
want to do descriptive statistics, right?
Yeah.
And we want to put weight in the dependence, and then baby, the recode in the factor.
You click OK.
Oh, maybe that's why I keep getting it wrong, because I keep putting it in the label.
Oh.
That's why I got it wrong, because when I did it the other way, I got 2958.620.
Yeah, so this makes a lot more sense because I honestly, my thing was getting that second group or recoding that to get the like 1 and 2s, and then
Yes.
figuring out where to put them in the analyze box. And so
Right.
Yeah, that's
that,
it.
like-
And I
Okay.
actually told you the wrong. In order to find this, I mean, I don't know if if you understand. That's all you don't understand. We don't really have to go through it unless you want to. But
Right. I keep putting it in
Yeah.
the wrong box. The label.
yeah, now that I have it, because it shows me like the 95 confidence interval for
So,
the whites and then or the blacks and then the black.
wait,
So-
did you just pull that up? Where does it say the confidence interval?
I just did descriptive explore.
Oh, okay. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
So,
So-
but that's just for the one. Let's see. But then we
Individually.
probably have to run then we have to run the analyze we have to run the independent test. Let's see here.
Yeah, the independent test samples.
Independent samples t-test in order to get them where they're together. Hold on. Baby
no,
weight.
we're going to have to do that too.
And you just do the weight as the test variables and the
And then the
grouping
base
variable, and then the defined groups will be 1 and 2.
Yes. Name
Okay,
it
so
one.
I was kind of confused about that. I think, because doesn't it come up as 2 and 1?
Well, yeah, but it doesn't matter.
Okay, so I didn't know, though, and I tried to
Or it
text
doesn't matter. I don't
Kate.
know. I don't think it does.
Well, because I thought it did matter, and so instead of putting 1 and 2, I put 2 and 1 because on the chart it was coming up as 2 and 1.
I don't know. Sometimes it does matter, but the answer that I put in, so what did you guys get this little independent sample test and you got your 95 confidence interval?
Yeah.
What is your lower number?
Let me double check. Sorry, I just got out of it. Sorry, give me 1 second. My lower is negative 18.748.
That's correct.
Upper is 506.748.
That's correct. Yeah, that was the right
Okay.
answer.
Hold on. So
Yeah,
what am
so
I
honestly,
doing?
You have to change it to 1-2, not 2-1.
Always
Okay,
do
hold
1,
on.
2.
Let
Yeah.
me do that. Hold on.
So honestly, that like cleared up so many questions because I was really confused on like the whole.
How to put it in.
Yeah. So now that I've seen that and done it, I know how to do it now.
Okay,
Good.
so I've got everything coded, and I'm going up to am I doing the independent sample, or the independent sample t-test now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I put weight over in test variable, and then I put the type code.
Yes.
And then you click
then you
define
have to-
groups.
Define it.
Okay,
you
and
do
then I
1
put
and
1 and 2.
Yep.
So,
And then you click OK, and then it should be all there.
and then, hold on, but I wasn't seeing the negative 18.
So
Or the
then your little box should pop up. The independent samples test should pop up.
Yeah.
Did you get that?
Yeah.
Okay, now
And
go
so
to
at
the
the very
far right
right.
where 95% confidence interval of the different.
Oh. Oh my gosh, this is why I'm so bad at math, because I don't pay attention to small things like scrolling over to the side. That's why. This is why I hate math. My brain just
Yeah.
does not function to do math, even if it's just scrolling.
Okay, do you guys, so
So
then
that
do you
cleared up
want to
all
keep,
my stuff, honestly.
okay,
Okay, well, I think I'm just before the end of the week, I'm just gonna redo that quiz and see if I can't get the right answers. And yeah.
And then we meet next Thursday, we come with the review, right?
This
I don't
Thursday,
know,
you
I
mean?
haven't even opened that up, so we have a test this week?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have a test this week, and the review is what we are doing for our group meeting or whatever.
Okay,
And I looked at it, it's like the group meeting has like 25 questions. So,
so we need to do those, try to do them ahead of time then, or try to work
Yeah.
through them ahead of time, okay.
yeah, 'cause there's no homework, no like
Preparation,
preparation, yeah. It's just do the review. So,
So
okay,
we have the homework for today.
yeah.
yeah, for today, and then by Thursday, okay. Now I'm only, just so you know, I'm on the same time zone with you now, Jared,
Oh, so it's 6:02 for you?
6:02, and I'm only 2 hours, yeah, now we're all, so because Arizona doesn't change.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
So
So-
does Thursday at 6:30 still work, right?
Let me
Yeah.
see here.
Or should we change it to 5:30 because we met at 6:30 before, but that was for Carrie, your time was different.
Yeah, let me just see here.
Well, Thursday. So Thursday we normally meet at 8:30 my time.
Yeah, 8:30 your time, 6:30 my time, 5:30 Carrie's old time.
Yeah, what do you want? Yeah, I mean, I think it would be a little easier for me to go like at 5:30, 5:45, but I can do that time. Sometimes I just
Well-
have to take my daughter. I have to take my daughter to her piano lesson at 7:10. So I have to leave at
Well,
7:10.
let's do Thursday. Well, this one we need to meet and actually because we have the review. So what if we do Thursday at 5:30?
5:30 Mountain Time.
Yeah, so
So
7:30 your
7:30?
time. Would that work?
Yeah, that'd be great for me.
So that's 7:30 my time.
Yes.
Yeah, is that too early
So it's an hour earlier.
for
Yes.
you? Yeah, same time for me, I guess. But-
Yeah.
Like, wow. Yeah. I think I get off at 6. So
Okay.
7:30 will work?
Yeah.
All right.
All
perfect.
right, awesome.
See
All
you
right,
guys
so
then.
see you guys then.
Yeah, we'll
Bye.
see ya. Bye.
Bye.